Hello everyone and welcome to Blaugrana Everything and welcome back to the channel. And what a night, what a performance, especially in that first half by FC Barcelona. Champions League knockout football nights were back at home in Montjuic, though not in Camp Nou, but same outcome I guess from the last time Barcelona hosted Napoli in the round of 16. This time around 3-1 was the final score as FC Barcelona once again beat Benfica, and once again it was that man who I'm sure all Benfiquistas will be happy to see the last of him this time around. Like, honestly speaking, I do not know what Benfica did to Raphinha. Must have been something that happened during his time at Sporting Lisbon, right? Something must have gone down, and since then he's just had Benfica in his crosshairs, waiting for the day when he will finally get to put them to the sword. And man, he's really done that for Barca, as for the third time in a row now this season he has scored in a match against Benfica. He scored twice this time, either side of what was honestly just a spectacular finish by Lamine Yamal. I mean, that goal though, like, if you haven't yet seen it, do yourself a favor, man. Pause this video, go look for those highlights, watch that goal once again. And honestly, it was just all-round stellar performance from Barcelona's two wingmen, okay? Lamine Yamal and Raphinha, they really did put in quite a performance. They put on quite a show on the night, you know, the kind of game where you could be like, you know, I'm the one of these guys could be man of the match. But I think it was definitely, probably, most likely, inarguably, probably, without a doubt, Lamine Yamal, because honestly speaking, man, he just had it today, and he basically typified what I think Barcelona did, especially in that first half. He led from the front, and when Lamine Yamal is in this kind of mood, guys, honestly speaking, Barcelona are just unstoppable as a result. You saw it first with that assist, you know, on the first goal, the way he basically sat down the entire Benfica defense before picking out Raphinha at the back post. And then, of course, with his second goal, where, you know, it was an overhit corner kick by Raphinha, which he collects at the back post. Matter of fact, not even the back post. He collects it by the touchline. It was almost out for a throw-in. He stops the throw-in, gets on the ball, cuts in on his left foot, reaches the edge of the box, and just the most delicate of curled finishes. You know, it wasn't a power shot. It was more floated into that side netting, and honestly speaking, you just this kid leaves you at a loss for words. You have to remind yourself, like, hey, this kid still needs his mom to sign his permission slip for him to go and play on away nights in the Champions League. It's still just a kid. He's not yet 18 years old, and look all he's doing. Look how he's leading from the front. And like, listen to me, okay? I see all your Mo Salahs, I see your Ousmane Dembele's, I see your Bukayo Sakas, I see your Rodrigos, your Vinny's, you know, all these guys, your Cole Palmers, you know, name them. I see all of them, and, you know, I'm not saying these guys aren't ballers. Like, you know, we all know they ball. We've been seeing them, they've been doing the things. But listen to me, okay? Are you listening? Give me Lamine Yamal any day of the week. Any day of the week. And I know he's been coming in for some criticism, shockingly, in my opinion, from people who say, well, you know, he's been getting a bit too selfish. He's been taking shots when he should be passing. He's been doing this, he's been doing that. And it's like, one, this is a kid. Two, he's barely gotten any rest because it's been difficult to pull him off. Just look at the quality of performances from him. And this kind of consistency at such a young age, you know, we just pray that this isn't going to hamper him later on in his career in any way, shape, or form, and that he'll just keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? You just keep on dishing out at this level, and man, as a result, teams like Benfica are going to be folded by Barcelona. And I guess it was probably fitting. Benfica did show up in their off-white kind of, you know, Real Madrid-ish kit, and they got treated like an off-brand Real Madrid. It was lucky for them, to be honest, on their part, that it wasn't more than 3-1, because the opportunities were there, right? You did see the chances for the likes of Lewandowski, for the likes of Frankie de Jong, for the likes of Danny Olmo. This could have easily been a 6-1 kind of match for Barca, but it wasn't. And yes, credit to Benfica, because there was a fight back in this game. Benfica did fight back. They did not go down easy. And even toward the end of this match, they were still putting in those, last ditch blocks. Otamendi in particular, shout out to him. But, there was only so much that they could do. At the end of the day, they couldn't resist the inevitable. And now, thanks to that, Barcelona became the first team to book their place in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We'll see who's going to be joining them soon. Right now we're looking at, PSG mounting what looks like a comeback against Liverpool. They will go up last I checked. Aforementioned Ousmane Dembele. Well, we'll wait to see how all of that goes. I'm still hopeful Liverpool can knock PSG out. I want to see PSG suffer. Don't ask me why. And, we'll see what happens in the other matches. But until then, Culés, what a feeling. Let's just soak it all in. Forget about everybody else. Forget about who you could be facing. We'll face who we have to face. We've already proven that we can beat the best teams left in this competition. All right? So for now, we just enjoy the moment and we stay focused. And, I wasn't able, of course, to do a match review over the weekend. That was unfortunately because of the postponement of the match between Barca and Osasuna after the passing of Barca's team doctor, Mr. Garcia. So I just say, rest in peace to him. And the players did say they wanted to win this match for him. And you can only just say, you know what, you did good, guys. I'm sure he's watching and he's happy to see that performance. But, aside from that, just, condolences to his family and all the best to them. And we just wish them all of the comfort that they can get. And hopefully, just watching the work he has done for Barca in being able to keep these players fit, hopefully that can go some way in just, putting a smile on the faces of the people that he has left behind. But aside from all of that, guys, a somber note to end on, but just a reminder again, guys, just, say what's up to your loved ones. Let them know you love them. We never know when, our last breath is going to be. Death is untimely, it does happen, but at the end of the day, let's all just keep on looking out for each other, and let's just help make the world a better place for the next person. That's what I always say. But yeah, aside from that, I thank you all for tuning in. Do have a great day, and Forza Barca.